How's everybody doing? My name's Cosmo, and what I'm going to do for you now is show you how to do the basics in planets. What we're going to do is 4, 5, 6, 7 planets to make a solar system. So what you kind of want to do first is kind of set out where you think you want your planets to go. Get them all kind of in the area. Give them a little marking. So you know exactly where you're going to do them and what's going to happen with them. Now that you pull them off, find out what colors you want to use. And when you do them, you want to go lightest to darkest. So we're going to start off with some yellow here. And we're going to do some yellow here. Now we'll take our red for this planet here. Some stripes. Now we're just going to show you some basic stuff on how to make them. Then your black, like so. And what I like to do is add a little bit of white. Grab yourself a scrap piece of paper, kind of give it a little bend like that, and pull. Do it a couple times across. This way you get the texture you want for your planet. Now for this next one, we got our yellow. We're going to do red. Now you can use any colors that you want. These are just the colors that I'm using. So red. A little bit of watermelon in there, some rich plum purple, some blue, and of course cover it all with some black. Grab yourself, you can do this with copy paper or you can do this with newspaper. This one I'm going to do some newspaper. Just take it, get it loose, crumple it on there, you get where you want it to go. Now, what I like to do is put a little mark so you know where the lid's going to be. A mark there. Add your highlight in and cover it. Now when you do these, you always want to pick a source of light. What I mean by source of light is from one place you're going to shadow. Right here in the center is where my source of light is, so everything's going to be highlighted based off of that. Now I'll come in and work on your smaller ones. Maybe some green here. Some red over here. Blue here, some black over here, putting white across the top. Now I'll grab some copy paper, make some marks. Now however you do it, we'll make each one different. Mark yours there. Some copy paper. While you run your hand across, give you some texture. That gives you that. How we doing, folks? Sorry, I'm just trying to get some filming done for my website for my how-to videos. Mark your planets out. Pull them up. Like I said, remember, source of white. White. And add a little bit of burgundy on the back. Offset the highlights. Go in with some black. Cover it up exactly where you had it marked. Pull this one, same marking. Remember, source of light. Your white across. Now it's always easier to mark it. This way you know exactly what size your planet's going to be and you don't overshadow it. Oop, a little bit of wrong color there. This is the green, so I want to go with a navy blue. Start it. Then finish it off with some black. Okay, set your lid on there. Now your big planets are done. Now I want to go to smaller ones. I'm going to do some blue right here. Take your black. And some white. Now take a piece of paper that you're using the paint on. Fold it just a little bit so it's got that bend. Run it straight across. That marks that one. Now for these last little two, I'm just going to do some basic coloring. And we'll go with some watermelon. Put some watermelon right there. Now, same thing with the big ones. You want to add your highlights, highlight, highlight. Then come back in from the back. Shadow it. Shadow that one. Shadow that one. Now you want to cover it. So there's that one. Find yourself a lid you want to use. I'm going to go that one there, that one there. Now time to do the center of the solar system. You can do it many different ways you like, but I'm going to do mine this way. Do some white, get rid of those colors out of there so the colors come through nice and vibrant. Gonna do some yellow line right there. Now what this does is kind of make the center of your galaxy. Some orange. And then top it off with some red. Okay, just like that. Now if you guys have any other questions during this video, of course just leave a message on my message board and I will answer them. Now you get your black. Cover it all with black, everything else, like so. Now I like to make mine really bright, a lot of color, very vibrant, vibrant and stand out. Next, whatever color you want to use is fine. Use some glue around it, I'll make it swell. Just add some color, and this guy gives you some neat little textures and stuff. Now this one, same thing. Colors anywhere you want. Here we'll do this last one with some pink. Now your sky is done. Now remember where the center of that galaxy was. Put a little dot, there's my source of light. And on the back sides of these, give it a little bit of highlight like that. That'll help them stand out. There, one there, one there. Now I come in with this one, I like to use multicolored stars. And what you do is you take it, spray your finger, give one flick away, and then flick it on the paper. Same thing. Spray your finger and flick. Flick again. Now you can do 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. I'm just going to use yellow, orange, and red. There's my orange. Last but not least is red. And we got one more color after this. Now we add in our white, which is really going to help make it stand out. Flip them. And that's pretty much the gist of how to do them. Now, looks okay, right? Now here comes the best part. Pull them off. Pull that one. Pull that one. Pull that one off. Go ahead and pop those two. And you pop these two off. That's pretty much the whole thing. Now the only thing left is these two on the end. Slight curve right there to give it shadows. Same thing over there. Give it a little bit of shadow. And that's pretty much it. Now take a little bit of clear. Make sure it's wet right there. Go ahead and sign your name. Turn around, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it looks like. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and feel free to leave them on my message board. I'll answer anything you guys need to know. Coming up soon will be pyramids, mountains, caves, everything else you need to learn. Thank you guys for watching and hope we hear back from you.